I'm Drew Davis. It's only 274 days till my 50th birthday. Between now and then, I'm on a mission to see more people step into their God-given dream. What do you want to do for the rest of your life? It's a question they start asking us when we're in grade school. For me, I spent the last 13 years building a ministry that so far this year has impacted 50,000 people directly. Almost 12,000 of those people, they've been prayed over. And most importantly, over 542 of them have come to the life-changing decision to follow Jesus. This happened not because of me directly, but because I understand my place and my calling. I'm called to equip and empower people to chase their God-given dreams. I don't have the gifting to stand in a pulpit and preach a sermon. I don't have the patience to teach a class. I don't have the charisma to lead some great political movement. But what I do have is a heart to see others use their skills and abilities. For many of you, you're struggling with trying to figure out what it is God's placed you on this planet to chase. But I want to challenge you all with an alternative thought. What if where you are today, your job, your position in the community, the neighborhood you're living in is your calling? God challenges us to be faithful with what He's given us. In Matthew 25, there's a story of the talents. Man's going on a trip and he leaves money with 3 employees to watch over while he's gone. And when he returns, the 3 people came and they told him what they did with what he had given them. 2 of them were faithful with what he gave them and provided a return on the money. And one of them just kind of buried it and did nothing with it. One of the key verses reads that the man gave talents, money, to each of his servants, according to their ability. This phrase, each according to their ability, contains a very liberating message for all of us. The gospel says we are made in the image of God, and therefore all of us have value and gifts to use for ourselves, our families, our communities. What has God already given you? What skills that position you to already go after something? What are you doing today with what He's already given you to walk out the amazing plan for your life? In the story of the talents, the giver, when he saw the returns, gave more of the resources to the people who were faithful with what they were given. But the other person who did nothing with their talents had them actually taken away. They were actually referred to as wicked and as lazy for not using their talents. It's all summed up in Matthew 25:29, where God says, those who have been faithful where they are and with what they have, God will give them more. But for those who are not faithful, those who complain about their situation, those who complain about their lack of gifting, those who are always looking for the greener grass on the other side of the fence, maybe that grass is greener because you haven't been faithful to care for the grass on your side. When we were faithful in where we are, with the resources God's already provided, then and only then can God entrust you with the next steps and resources for your dream. Our ministry started and we were faithful with very little. Even today, we have buckets in the building to catch the water from the leaky roofs. But at the same time, those leaky roofs impact and they encourage and they equip thousands of lives each and every week. We can't wait till we have everything perfect and all the resources we desire. We have to be faithful with what we already have because it's God who's the great multiplier. All He's asking for you to do is to be faithful.